Hello, third graders. Welcome back to another Read Aloud Corner with Miss Laura. I am so excited to share this book with you today. It is called The Little Bit Scary People, written by Emily Jenkins and illustrated by Alexandra Boiger. And this book kind of talks about why, when we see people at first glance, it's not always a good idea to make judgments or assumptions about them. So, as we read, I want you to kind of think about that. Maybe think about someone that you've met and thought something first and made an assumption, and maybe that turned out to be a wrong assumption. So, let's get started. The Little Bit Scary People. The big boy with thick eyebrows rides his skateboard on the sidewalk and cranks the radio so loud my dad yells out the window for him to turn it down. He's a little bit scary. But I bet when he wakes up in the morning, he kisses his cat on the head and scratches her neck until she purrs. Look at his guitar, airplane. Notice all the little details. The bus driver won't let me on if I don't have the right change. She honks her horn loudly, even when she doesn't need to. She's a little bit scary. But I bet she makes fancy breakfasts in the morning for her kids. Pancakes, waffles, or English muffins with eggs and chopped tomato. The principal of my school has long, shiny fingernails, and if she sees me in the hall, she asks if I have a pass. She's a little bit scary. But I bet after school on Thursdays, she takes dancing lessons with her boyfriend and really, really shakes it loose. There she is, right in the middle here. The music teacher tells the kids to zip it and picks on me when I can't sing in tune. He's a little bit scary. But I bet late in the evenings he reads cowboy stories on the couch with a big shaggy dog for company. The cafeteria lady wears strange rubber gloves and never lets anyone take more than one milk. She's a little bit scary. But I bet when school gets out, she goes for a jog, listening to show tunes on her headphones. She sings as loud as she can and doesn't care if people hear. The school nurse wipes my scraped knee with orange lotion that stings and tells me he once knew a kid who broke an ankle jumping off a swing like that. He's a little bit scary. But I bet when he gets home from work, his children pile on his lap and pull on his ears while he plays them songs on the piano. And look at his daughter right here. What kind of instrument is she playing? What kind of instrument is that? Think to yourself. The girl in my science class eats bits of her pencil and mutters to herself as if no one was listening. She is a little bit scary. But I bet she is learning to ride a bicycle after school. She has a two-wheeler with a banana seat and streamers on the handles, and her mom runs alongside in case she loses her balance. There she is with her dog. And there she is with her mom. Notice how beautiful this picture is with all the leaves and the streamers. This is one of my favorites. Outside the candy store, the teenage girl in a leather coat kicks the trash can just to hear the racket it makes. She's a little bit scary. But I know before dinner, she plays football with her little brothers and always lets them win. There she is with our narrator. I know, because she's my sister. The policeman on the corner near a house blows his whistle very loud and scolds people for jaywalking. So jaywalking is when you cross the street without going in a crosswalk. He's a little bit scary. But I know on Friday evenings, he and his wife and kids go eat spaghetti at their favorite restaurant. He likes the garlic bread, but worries about his breath. Like there he is considering whether or not to eat the garlic bread. Oh, I don't think it said, but he's her dad. Some people are a little bit scary. But then sometimes, most times maybe, I think, sometimes they really are not. The end. So thank you for joining me for another read aloud. I hope this book makes you take a second to think about the assumptions that maybe you make about people, and just try to remember that people are very complex and sometimes we can't tell everything about someone just from looking at them. And we should really try to get to know people better. All right. I will see you in the next read aloud. Bye.